past 8 years since Xenoverse 2 released, our custom characters have progressively gotten stronger and stronger, and they're at a point where they are literally breaking the game with the amount of damage that they can output via certain builds. I wanted to go over a character build that was found with this recent update to see if we can max our character's damage out at 99,999 and just completely break the game. Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I'm here today to make the most broken custom character build in all of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I want to say a massive shoutouts to Sleepy Boy as well as the homie Nicholas for coming up with this idea, this concept of a build for your custom character after the DLC 19 update that added the new Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA Final Flash skill. As you guys know, that skill probably, I would have to say, might be doing the most amount of damage, at least for a Ki Blast Super Ultimate in this game. And it's absolutely ridiculous what you can do with your custom character if you just put on crazy stat boosts and just like have a specific build for this. Now, I'm not saying or condoning to use this online at all. I don't even know if this would even work really well online. You'll still do a lot of damage, definitely, but for the purpose of this video, it's all for visual purposes. I mean, just to see how crazy it gets, right? So I'm going to link Nicholas and Sleepy Boy down below in the description. Nicholas does have a YouTube channel. You can go check them out. They did this build recently, and I was like, yo, this is sick. I have to try this out and see if I'm able to personally reach that 99,999 damage, okay? Once I reach that, the video ends. That's going to be the title of the video. Not really. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. But before we do, be sure to drop a like on this video. If you can reach over 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours, guys, I'll do another crazy CAC build. And let me know your own builds down below. Maybe you have better ideas and stuff. Again, you could reach probably 99,999 damage in probably several different ways, but this is the coolest way in my opinion. So let's get into this. So what you need to know about this build, okay, how to make this build yourself, right? You need a female Saiyan character at level 160. This is currently the max that you can reach on Xenoverse 2 without any weird glitches or cheating. I mean, with cheating, you could reach like a level like 199 or some crazy stuff, but we're not doing that, okay? Let's go to my equipment build. It doesn't matter what you wear because all that matters is your QQ Bang and your Super Soul. So the QQ Bang that I'm going to be working with today is not something that you can normally obtain in the game. I don't think it's even possible without like cheats or mods, but who cares about this? Because the only thing we care about is you need a QQ Bang that has max Ki and max Ki Blast Supers, okay? That's the only thing we care about. Health, stamina, basic attack, strike supers, that doesn't even matter, okay? And the Super Soul that you want to have is, I said, don't go easy on me. I think this one worked the best. I think that's what Sleepy Boy used in their video. The Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan Super Soul when using an ultimate attack. Boost ultimate attacks. XXL. And gradually drains Ki, which, I mean, is whatever. Because we're going to have max Ki, unlimited Ki, and everything for this because we're going in training mode, right? But the main thing is the limit burst having attack up, Ki auto recovery, stamina reduction, speed down. So attack up is the main thing we need, okay? Because we got to get that limit burst in order to do the max damage, okay? Again, wear whatever you want, okay, on your custom character because the QQ Bang just covers that, right? Now let's go to boost attributes, okay? Again, what you need to know about this is once you're maxed out level 160, you can get to maximum 200 on at least 2 Ki stuff. Yeah, Ki Blast Supers and max Ki. That's it. Max Ki and max Ki Blast Supers. Max it out at level 200 or whatever, 200 points, right? The other shit we don't care about, Ken. We're in training mode. Again, I'm not saying use this online, okay? Because if you use this online and you have low health or like low stamina and shit, you can get your ass beat. So it doesn't really matter. Again, there are different ways that you could reach, you know, this stuff, right? Now, the skills are very important as well, okay? You want to have mainly Final Flash, Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA, Meditation, because the Meditation is going to extend our Ki to, like, I think maximum right now is like 15 or 16 Ki bars or something like that. This is vital. You definitely need this in order to max out your Ki, right? And then you want to have Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. Okay, so Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA Final Flash, Meditation, and then you got to have Formation, okay? Because Formation does boost your Ki Blast, right? Ki Blast skills and stuff too, okay? If you want to do the other poses and stuff, I guess you can do that, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing hella damage, okay? So then what you want to do is you want to jump in the training mode, and you want to fight. I mean, it doesn't really matter who you fight because you can see the damage will vary depending on the character that you do fight, right? But I'm going to be fighting Topo Topo, however you want to call him, okay? Because he has the Super Soul, I've cast aside everything for this, which he does take more damage. And again, that's the whole point of this video, is we want to see how much damage we can give, okay? We want to see the maximum amount. I did test this out with Ribrianne, and it ended up, I think, maxing out around 70k. And that was after her Super Soul activates, because, you know, she gets like a reduction from attacks or whatever. So that's the main thing I didn't want. I usually would train against Ribrianne because it's funny. And, you know, because she has like the most health in the game. But it doesn't, I don't think it really matters. We'll just get maximum on unlimited health, right? Stamina, I mean, you can put that on unlimited. We'll keep the key on auto recovery for now. I don't think that really will matter too much. And then when we get into the second version of this, which I'm going to try out, we're going to do it against a custom character, okay? So let's go ahead and let's turn this status display. I just want the display count because I don't want that in the way. Let's go ahead and we'll start off with the meditation first. I don't really think the order matters on what you do. We'll go Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, and then we'll go for the formation, okay? Which formation, you guys already know, big stat boost, one of my favorite things to use. So let's go ahead and use it. This is without the limit burst. I just want to see how much damage this is doing normally. 73,000 damage? Are you kidding me? A 58 hit combo, which I think is the maximum amount of hits for the DAIMA Final. DAIMA Final Flash is so stupid, bro. This is the dumbest attack in the game. If you have like 5 million key bars, max key bars, I think we're at 15 key bars, right? You can absolutely obliterate. Like, what character is alive at 73,000? Like, Topo himself is already gonna be dead, right? Like, who's actually surviving 73,000 damage unless you're a custom character? And even then, like, is that even possible? That is crazy. That's without the limit burst. The limit burst might max us out, honestly. And again, some of the hits vary, okay? Some of the damage can vary on this shit, dude. That is ridiculous, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is so scary. Like, I knew our custom characters were broken as hell in this game, but, like, that is absurd. Let's get the limit burst this time. All right, let's see it. Oh, we're already doing a lot. Oh, we're already doing a lot. 96,693 damage. This is real. This is not modded. There's no cheats involved. This is something you can legitimately obtain in the game for 96,693 damage. Oh my goodness. That is vile. That is diabolical. That is one of the most disgusting things I've seen in this game before in my entire life, bro. But the video ain't ending yet because we didn't reach the 99,999. Is it even possible against a base roster character, or not a base game, but like a roster character like Topo? I don't know. Let's try it one more time. I really don't know if the fighting pose G or any of this other stuff matters, but I mean, we'll try it anyways just to see if it's gonna boost. That's the problem. It's like I can't remember if it stacks on or not. I don't think it does. And I think by the time you use all of it, you end up draining it anyways, right? And the problem is I can't use my limit burst again, right? But I'm just curious to see. We did like what? Like it was like 70,000 or something like that. Let me just see here. Okay, that's not doing. I don't even think it's doing that much now. Yeah, I think that's max. Okay, so the max I can get is just 73,000 without limit burst. Okay, the limit burst again, it's a one-time use that you can do. I mean, and now I can do it again because I reset. But you know what I mean, like. It's not going to be doing it like again, right? Like you can't, like normally in the game, if you're playing this and you're fighting against somebody on PvP or whatever, you can't do it. It's only because I'm in training that I can do it. Okay, I want to test it one more time, just one more time, because sometimes you got to do it a couple of times to see the damage difference. The max that I could get was 96,000, okay, 693 damage. Okay, so meditation one more time here. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. I'm telling you, man, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is crazy. Like, what you can do in this game is so legitimately fun and exciting. Like, that's what happens when this game is this old. Okay, limit burst. All right, Let's see it. Try it again. Like, that alone is doing 36,000. Yeah, that's the max that I can get. That is so insane to me, dog. Like, I'm just sitting here in awe looking at that number. Like, when some people say, like, numbers don't matter, like, I mean, for the most part, they don't. But when it comes to Xenoverse 2, that shit matters, bro. Does it actually, like, I know it should kill him, but I'm just curious. Okay, let's get that, and then let's get that to normal. Okay, I'm just curious. I just want to see him die in one hit. Like, that's I know it's crazy to say. That's like pretty dark. I love you, Topo, but I just want to see him actually die. And I mean, it's not really one hit, you know what I mean? But let's just see the 96,693 and bro's death. This is Topo's death scene. Oh, he got hit again and he was already dead. That is so nutty. Now, that's why we do max health. Because if they don't have max health, they die and you can't get the rest of the hits because there's a second part to the DAIMA Final Flash match. Thank you, Dimps. Thank you for giving Vegeta one of the best skills in the game. Vegeta's actually, he is the best. He might be the best character if you can get Keel up like that, bro. That's crazy. Okay, let's try it against a custom character. I have an actual controller here. Now, my custom character that we're going to be fighting against is my girl, Kinda Thick Ninja, okay? So she's maxed out level 160. Gave her max health and everything, and I gave her the Beast skill, okay? Now, the Beast skill is very important, okay? That's what's going to allow us to do a lot of damage. And not only that, I did give her the Topo Super Soul. I cast everything aside just for this so that she can take even more damage. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if that actually stacks on or not, but we're going to do it for the purpose of this. It doesn't matter because as long as we reach that 99,999, that's how I know that this shit goes hard, okay? So what we do need to do is we got to have health at unlimited, keys fine, display is good, we'll have it on display count, and then the status, I do want it on player controls, okay? So I got another controller here. This is going to be a little bit weird to do. Okay, we are good. All right, so as long as... Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so it's showing up good. I'm going to go ahead and have her transform into Beast. That's so weird seeing what Beast looks like. Like, I don't think... That's the first time I've ever seen somebody, like, right in front of me transform into it. It looks weird. I don't know why. Okay. Meditation. This is... the moment of truth, y'all. The moment of truth. This is so crazy. I cannot believe we are doing this, okay? Formation. Boom. Part 2. Part 3. Let's get it. You already know. So here, let's just try this. I want to see how much damage we're doing. No Super Soul or the Limit Burst. Okay, so that's 86,000. Okay, so I don't think that was as much, right? Well, let's try. Okay, let's try it one more time here. I just wanted to see it without it. the way the custom characters, it just like freezes for a second. It looks so janky. Okay. Perfect. Evolved. Formation. Okay, this time we will use the Limit Burst. Beautiful. All right, y'all ready for this? Here we go. Here we go! Yeah! Oh my god! We did it, dog! Oh my goodness. And my character's tiny. This is crazy. It's real. It is real. The 99,999 maximum damage output from a custom character is real, dog. In this game. I cannot believe it. DAIMA Final Flash. What the hell were y'all cooking, Dims? Y'all were some, like, Breaking Bad level shit, dog. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about with custom characters in this game now? Like, I've said it. I've already said it like 50 times. I know our custom characters are supposed to be, like, the most broken characters in the game, but, like, there's no one touching these characters. Like they're not getting even like we are literally Gojo with infinity. Like we are invincible unless you use Beast and Topo Super Soul and you take that much damage. Like that's crazy, dog. That just goes to show that if you use Beast, right, it's a great Awoken skill, but the fact that you take more damage is so detrimental to your character, because the most that Topo was getting with his Super Soul was what? It was like 96,000. Okay, so like you're taking even more. Like who knows? This if it didn't max out at 99,999, it could have probably done like, I don't know, like how much? Okay, how much does it do on that first input? If you guys know what I mean. Okay, I'm just curious. I think it did like around like 40 or 42,000, right? And that's just the first input alone. And then that second wave that you do gets it maxed out. So like I feel like that's doing the most damage, like just in general, right? And even if we did double that, it wouldn't be 99,000, right? All right, let's get the limit burst here. All right, this is our last try. So first input does 42,000. Yeah, I definitely think it was over, like, I mean, obviously it would be over 100, or sorry, a million. Would that be a million? Or no, I'm stupid. 100,000. I don't know numbers, y'all. I don't know math. No, yeah, it would definitely do over 100K. 100K damage is so ridiculous. That was fun, man. That was fun. Excellent build. Amazing idea. Again, shoutouts to Sleepy Boy as well as Nicholas. I'm going to link them down below. I think in the video that Nicholas had, they also did 99,999, but I think the one that Sleepy Boy initially had was like around 86,000. But again, it varies on your character, what Super Soul you have, the stats that are distributed, as well as the character that you're fighting, and, you know, the transformation that they use, or even the Super Soul. Okay, again, there are Super Souls where you can take more damage, right? But yeah, awesome concept. Again, I'm not saying that this is something that you can legitimately use online and do really well with. Like it just, I don't think it would work all that well. But just in general, you having DAIMA Final, like this is overkill. You do not need to be doing that much damage, okay? But if you can have a meditation, like get in a meditation, max out your key bars to 15 bars, and then use that Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA Final Flash while you're in Super Saiyan Blue, like I'm just saying, like even without a transformation, just the DAIMA Final Flash, if you can get that second wave, dude, it's over for your character, man. So thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell, guys. If we reach over 1,000 likes, guys, I'll do another video. Let me know your cool, crazy builds down in the comment section below. Do you think you can make a build without certain things that make it even more damage? I mean, obviously, this is the most amount of damage we can do, but how much is the most that your character has done? And let me know the build, because I love seeing what you guys come up with. You have a great day. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!